Man. Thank y'all. This whole thing is obviously put on by good people, which is it's a wonderful thing to have that reaffirmed in your own mind, at least in my mind, that there are still wonderful people in the world. The world is a beautiful place, and no matter what they tell you on television. So. Speaking of good people, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for my boss man at the lumber yard. He allowed me to go on tour for years and come straight back and go straight to work. No questions asked. In fact, they closed the lumber yard down and came out to Mandalay Bay. We did the B.B. King Summer Festival tour in 2002, and they shut the whole thing down and came out to Vegas. He taught me how to treat people. I wouldn't be able to do what I'm doing if it wasn't for him. And he's another person that he had a surgery and got on Oxycontin and couldn't get off, and decided that none of this was worth it anymore. And this song happened like most of them. I at least the ones that stick with me, the ones I really spend a lot of time crafting and working on, they usually suck, and I forget them, and they don't make it on a record. And the ones that just write themselves, and I was just lucky enough to be there in my mind and remember it. This is one of them. It's called Brave Little Fighter. Am I at peace with my maker? All in good time will tell. Was you born a liar? Well, it's the same old operator trying to fool me again. Am I gonna play a fool's errand? Gone on the table, a cold play, but you can't hide with a bullet, no ending to it. It won't change a thing. Another day, another dollar and gone. Again, it's a shame to carry the weight of a hidden pain when you wanna fly so much higher. Are they rev you up? There you go. Got a green light rolling, green light, go, go, go on. You playing a game to lose. All the yeah. Oh Lord, it's time for some change. Who are you? Hey? Oh Lord, I'm feeling so insane. Oh yeah. Oh, how much I gotta prove? How much do I gotta prove to you before you listen, baby? Listen to me. Time ain't gonna stand still no more. How many more times you gotta be told before? Gotta get on up and get it done right now. Had a long day and I'm tired. Brave little fighter. You brave, you brave, you brave. Brave little fighter. Brave little fighter. Brave little fighter. Oh no, no, brave little fighter, brave little fighter. Ain't nothing out there, babe. Ain't nothing out there that ain't already you. Thank you all. By the way, this guitar. Hold on. Yeah, this is. It don't go out on the road, so because Gainesville ain't the road. Gainesville's home, so it's right down the street here. I might take it out on the road someday, but this is the guitar played on every record all the way back to Blackwater, and it's janky, it's dirty, it's nasty, and it can be beautiful. But it definitely has a mind of its own, so I might have to tune it once or twice because it'll buck a couple times. I was asked to write a song for Cassandra Wilson, famous jazz singer, and it was actually by the guy that put on the B.B. King Summer Festival tour. He asked me to. He managed her, and I never wrote a song for anybody, and I was like, okay. And I immediately hung up, and then it happened in the car on the way to Walmart or wherever we were going. It just came, and I wrote a song from a female perspective, and pretended that I actually know what women want or like, because I ain't got no idea. I learned from people way older than me at the lumber yard that by the time you figure it out, it's too late to matter anyway. So. But this is a song that came out of it, and they didn't actually use it. She didn't actually use the song. They didn't even hear it. They did something else for the record, but I was like, well, damn it, I'll just change the words and put it on Country Ghetto, and so here it is. Well, in the morning, she'll show you how much she loves you. And when the night comes, you need to show her too. You've got to touch her in that way. Don't you ever stop loving her. You know what's good for you. 'Cause that's how a woman wants to be loved by a man. Now any old fool can stay through the good times. Yeah. And any old fool, Lord, can run off on her. Oh, so you've got to buckle up. Oh, yeah, I always like that. I was waiting for the horns. Where's the... A friend of mine called me. They had 6 months into their parentage, the baby's 6 months old, and it's like, I think we're going to get a divorce. I was like, dude, come on, man. Because I already had an old man get into me about stuff like that a long time ago. And he's a tough guy, this guy I'm talking about, so he don't know I'm saying this, thank God. He ain't here. He might not figure it out if he was, but that ain't me. He'd be like, that ain't me. He's about ready to leave. I can't take it. She's driving me crazy. I'm like, dude, you got a broke nose, permanently twisted. Been in 75,000 fights in your life. Plastic surgery and everything. And you can't take being, adults, bitched at by a woman who's still jacked up on hormones after having y'all's youngin'. I mean, come on, dude. He's like, quit candy acid, man, and get real, boy. And he's like, I never thought about it like that. So I said, boy, so you've got to buckle up and face that stormy weather together. 'Cause that's how Lord, a woman wants to be loved. Don't be bashful. I don't even need to be here. There's a place, Lord, there's a place where man can't go, no. She said, you better not put your hands on me. Lord, unless you are ready to love me. 'Cause that's how, Lord, a woman wants to be loved by a man. That's right, don't be bashful. That's how a woman got to be loved. What is it? Yeah. All right, let's see how this guitar responds to this. Close enough, man. It's a little punk rockish. And we're gonna flip the chicken switch here, man. This is when it's gonna get nasty right there. Can't agree to disagree. Fighting like I'm fighting for life. They only words, but they cut like a blade. Swinging wild with all of my might. Oh yeah, I guess it's all of that coffee, whatever. It's got my mind in the world. I'm still a cussing and bitching. And there ain't nobody here. Oh yeah, you don't have to holler, I hear you. Standing right here beside you. 99 shades of crazy. 99 shades of crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Pour another drink, make it a double for me. Maybe I can drink this away. It's never fun when they pull out a gun. Beat you black and blue, boy, you gotta pay, you gotta pay. Oh, where the hell am I? I hope at least I had fun. I'm stumbling through Gainesville. Oh, to the rising sun, I've done it. Oh yeah, you don't have to holler, I hear you. Standing right here beside you. 99 shades of crazy. 99 shades of crazy, 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 crazy. Mercy on me. No damn time where they're tonos de loco. I need some peace, just some relief from this voice killing me. There in me, and you stare at me. All this pain, it's all the same, it's all insanity. Is this really happening? Or did I make it all up? I'm bound for Chattahoochee that way. On a turn-up truck. Oh yeah, you don't have to holler, I hear you. Standing right here beside you. 99 shades of crazy. 99 shades of crazy, 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 crazy. Thank y'all. Oh, man. I'm just telling you that. That's chicken switch magic right there. So AC/DC got that. That's all I know. I don't know the rest of it. That's enough, though. That's nasty. Woo! All right. See how nice it gets now? This is beautiful. Lord, it's all right. Lock her loose and she's on my mind. She's on my mind. Lord, it's all right. Lock her loose is on my mind. She's on my mind. I swear it's 10,000 degrees in the shade. Lord, I must say no. How much I love her. Every mosquito, every rattlesnake, every canebrake, everything. Yeah. All we need is one more. A damn developer tearing our heart out. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. All we need is one more. Mickey Mouse, another golf course, another country club, another gated community. Lord, I need her. I need her, baby. And she's gone away. If my grandmother could now, I see her now. Lay down and die. Lord, he lay down and die. Every minute, every second, every hour, every day, she's going away, babe. Lord, she's going away. Lord, it's all right, 'cause like a loser, she's on my mind, baby. She's on my mind. on my mind. Lord, it's alright. Like a loser, she's on my mind, my mind. She's on my mind. Lord, it's alright. Like a loser, she's on. Hold on, baby. See, baby, sit right there. She's she's on my mind. Woo! Oh, man. I'll tell you what. Notice that's a lot like that AC/DC song. It's a little song about where I'm from. But more to the point, the culture I grew up in. And like most people's culture, from wherever you're from anywhere in the world, it's never been even remotely accurately portrayed on television or in film or any of that kind of stuff. But it's a song more about my dad. It's called Country Ghetto. My dad was from Baldwin, Florida. 301 was his front yard, but it was only a little two-lane road then. So I'm gonna try to do him justice. I see the look in your eyes, I know I'm simple and plain. A country boy can't survive too many ways in your game. So you can say what you will about your helping hand. I know I'll never be more than just your dumb white trash. I forgot my A harmonica, so I can't. Love touches us all. Yes, we're black and we're white. Out here in the cut, still living side by side. So never mind what you think and just forget what you heard. Another ignorant redneck, just some Hollywood word. Life in a country ghetto. Life in a country ghetto, yeah. Life in a country ghetto. Life in a country ghetto. No, I'm not tame. The only voice that speaks for me speaks from this clay. Little boy, you ain't never take a dime from the man. Starved to death before you live by his government handout. They call us poverty, boy. Life in a country ghetto. 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 Life in a country ghetto, yeah. Life in a country ghetto. Life in this country ghetto. Switch up midstream here. Save this one for later. And this is a little song that another one of them that wrote theirself. Let me turn this up a little bit. Yeah, this string here is ornery. I stare at a picture, but there's nothing for it. I pull on the bottle and watch this river roll on by, trying to find purpose, trying to see meaning, trying to make sense of the nonsense that I've called my life. 'Cause only this river can bear me to safety. Only this river can bear me away. They're on the other bank, warm in their houses, while I face my cold alone. I guess I've been drinking away to keep the wolves of my mind at bay. 'Cause if you run, you die, but I'm just too tired to care. 'Cause only this river can bear me to safety. Only this river can bear me away. 'Cause I feel the flow flowing right through me. I hear her whispers drowning my words. 'Cause only this river, only this river, only this river can save me from myself. Where did my soul go? Where did my spirit hide? Why won't they rescue me from the pain in my mind? 'Cause only this river and all of the glory, only this river can bear me away, Lord, yeah. 'Cause only this river, only this river. Thank y'all. That's another one of them songs that just wrote itself. So. I'm going to do a bunch of the songs that wrote themselves tonight. There we go. There's the culprit right there. This is a song that actually inspired by a man from out this way. He was there was a little book wrote by a guy called it was called High Sheriff Jim Turner, and this is from a story that he had put in the song about his childhood. Well, I snuck to a window to leave her a note. Will you come meet me, woman, out the back of the grove, Lord? All the trees were in bloom, that sweet smell in the air. We was trembling together. We was young, we was scared, yeah. True love is hard to find. I can smell those orange blossoms. I can see us standing here. When I smell those orange blossoms, then I'm there, there, there. Oh yeah. Oh. We skinny dipped in the lake. We watched fireflies by night. She was my princess, and I was a knight, Lord. But her daddy didn't like me. He ain't like how I look. He said, leave that boy be. And that's all I did to you. True love, hard to find. I can smell those orange blossoms. I can see us standing here. When I smell those orange blossoms, and I'm there, there, there. Key change. Yeah. I didn't think I had it in me. But I remember her thought, how she wouldn't forget me. And all these years later, remember her name, name. True love, hard to find. I can smell those orange blossoms. I can see her standing here. When I smell those orange blossoms, then I'm there, there, there. Oh yeah. I can smell those orange blossoms. See us standing here. When I smell those orange blossoms, then I'm there, yeah. Lean on me, woman. Yeah, Lord, yeah. Oh man, it's the front porch sessions here now. Come on. I don't need that. on the infantry. We need some of them collard green. And long after the wind, no supper the trip, dip. Looking for something to prove, looking for something to say. We eat our grits and we don't mind sweet in our TV. All they've ever known, the TV taught them mercy for the wise with your bags. All they've ever known, call me Dufflo Cracker. Them words you beat me with pride. Modulate. So pleasant, you got something to say, but them words you speak deep down, love them to irritate. We're not that fooled by your this hard head, you see. You keep your money coming, we'll feed you cheap cornbread and them grits keep flowing, baby. So I collard greens and my mama said, little boy, listen to what, David? All they've ever known, mercy for the wise with your bags. All they've ever known, called me Dufflo Cracker. Them words you beat me with pride. Got the soul, but you don't want to feel me, ain't right. We got to move, but you decide to pull me tight. You think you got me, but it hit like the road. You say you about to move it 40. We got the record plan. All they've ever known, mercy for the wise with your bags. All they've ever known, call me Dufflo Cracker. Them words you beat me with pride. No side dip. All they've ever known, mercy for the wise with your bags. All they've ever known, call me Dufflo Cracker. Them words you beat me with pride. Woo! Woo! Thank y'all. I decided at sound check to throw a cover in the set. You might know it. Nothing get a good evening going than a murder ballad, you know. Hey Joe, Where you going with that gun in your hand? Hey, Joe, I want to know, boy, where you going with that gun in your hand? I'm going down now to shoot my old lady. You know I caught her messing around with another man. I'm going downtown and shoot my old lady. You know I caught her messing around with another man. Hey, Joe, I heard you shot your woman down, shot her down to the ground. Hey, Dr. Joe, I heard you caught a mess around town, boy. Gave you the gun. Where you gonna run to now? Hey, Joe, Lord, where you gonna run to now? Going way down south. Way down, Lord, to Mexico way. I'm going way down south, boy, where I can be free. Hey, Joe, where you gonna run to now? Hey, Joe, Lord, where you gonna run to now, babe? I'm going way down south, way down to Mexico way. I'm going way down south, boy, where I can be free. You know I've hit the greasy mark when I start doing songs I ain't never really practiced or nothing. All right, we're going to flip the chicken switch one more time here. This is the Stinky Finger setting on the guitar. Some of y'all know the story behind this song. I just got to tell you, my he's in the hospital over in Jacksonville. Kind of fighting for his life, but in between when he wakes up, he's still flirting with every nurse that walks in and help himself. Because my dad left a lot for me to try to live up to. I ain't close yet, but I'll give you an example. Somebody broke out some pictures. My sister did yesterday. Showed some pictures of me playing back in 2004, and I looked like a bum on stage. My grandmother told me that. She came to a show in St. Augustine at the amphitheater, and I was not the last one, but one many years ago. Wasn't near as many people there, but it was good. It was great. I thought it was awesome, and I skipped my ass down to my grandmother's house the next day when she was alive, God rest her soul, to receive the granny accolades. I was like, it's coming. She ain't never seen me live, and she never really listened to any of the music either. God bless her. I mean, she didn't even know who the Beatles were. Paul McCartney was on the Super Bowl halftime one year, and I was watching it with her. When he got done, she said, "Who the hell is that?" I said, "It's Paul McCartney." "Who the hell is Paul McCartney?" "He's in the Beatles." "Who the hell are the Beatles?" I was like, anyway, she just sat there, looking at Matlock crocheting. I'm over there tearing up some pot liquor, with some greens from the day before. And that old, I ain't gonna call it a lazy boy. Lazy boy's for rich folks. This is some old naugahyde chair my grandfather used to sit in. Still smell like Chihuahua. And my grandmother finally, and I'm just waiting for her to say, "Man, goddamn." Well, she wouldn't say goddamn, but that was wonderful. I was just so impressed, and the audience loved it. And she looked over at me. "You dressed like a bum on stage." Yeah, okay. So I was like, well, wait a minute now. I was sporting some jeans, fresh snap shirt, and she's like, "Yeah, like I said, you look like a bum on stage." Well, it looks, it's Southern. I'm from the South. And she's like, yeah, but you didn't just get through working on a tractor, boy. You on stage, making us look bad. "Would your daddy wear that on stage?" And I was like, ooh, no, because back to this song, and Daddy would wear that if he was working on a tractor. That was, if he went to Kmart, before Walmart, it was Kmart. After Sears, but before Walmart, at least in the South, extreme South. Daddy would have put on some old fake nylon slacks, Italian-looking slacks, Sansabelt slacks. Kind of like what I got on now. Yeah? He put on a polo knit, kind of like this one, but this is a Gabici. fresh toothpick, Brill cream on the sides, pop. And then we would drive that old Malibu Classic up to Kmart. And then one time we weren't going to Kmart, we were going to Sears downtown when it was still downtown in Jacksonville. And a lady walked across the street in front of the car. My dad said, God damn. He forgot I was in the car. Oh, yeah. Well, he had a good reason because he was like, damn. Woman got an ass like an army mule, you know. That's what he said, an army mule. I was like, whoo. That sounds something like something back from the fair, back when, long before political correctness, you know. Half donkey, half human, you know, some fake shit that don't look real anyway. Bugs Bunny Roadrunner thought, you know, kind of cartoon images in my mind. Half donkey, half lady, but he sounds like he likes it. I mean, I'm looking. So I start climbing up the window. Actually, we weren't in the Malibu Classic. We were in the Lincoln Continental on this one. He stepped up his game. 73, I think. It was 1976. I kept telling everybody it was a 76, and Daddy told me, it wasn't no 76. I had a 73. Okay. It was 1976 when it happened. I don't know when it happened. Smart ass telling everybody about my business. So I tried to look out the window and see the lady, and then my dad gave me a quick collar pull, quick throat clearing, and that meant, because, you know, his toothpick fell out when he saw the lady, and he reached down in the ashtray because he didn't smoke, pull out a fresh toothpick. All that meant sit your little narrow ass down, stare at the Mark IV emblem on that glove box. Don't ask nothing, don't say nothing. And you might not get your ass tore up right here in front of everybody in downtown Jacksonville. It wasn't like today, you know. Today, everybody, whoo, a timeout. Mister, you get scared, you get put in jail for timing out a kid. But back then, parents reveled at the opportunity. Oh, it was wonderful. Oh, I just hope you act up in public. I get to show the whole world how well I disciplined my youngins. So I sat down, I didn't say nothing, but we got to Sears, and I ran up the escalator to the boys' department. Mama was already there with my brother, getting our tough skins. We was poor. Levi's was for rich folks. I was, Mama, what does it mean if Daddy says a woman got a butt like an army mule, but he's real happy, he's happier than when I got a C+ on my report card. It wasn't that bad. And Daddy, I chickened out, I didn't ask Mama. And I buried it deep within the recesses of the spider web of your mind. And then one day, I was in Gainesville, Florida. And a lady walked down the street, and I ain't talking about no, what's that old saying about the beer bottle or the Coke bottle? I'm talking about roll cutting a Super Supreme pizza up on, you know. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. I'm going to let your imagination work. Anyway, I was like, God damn, that woman's got a... And it came back, you know. They say your parents teach you many lessons, a lot of them against your will, and some of them you forget, but that one came back. I was like, oh, that's what he meant, all that. And I ran home and I wrote a song about it, and this is it. It's called She's on Fire. In the immortal words of Gamble Rogers, I just wanted y'all to know where art comes from. Well, she's on the dance floor at your local juke, trying to sweat a bunch of food she done and already took. But when that gal gets down, you can't help but stare, 'cause that flame lit and smoking like a signal flare. She's on fire. She's on fire. Oh, that woman smoking on fire. She's on fire. We tried to look away, we all tried to be cool, but she had an ass as thick as an army mule. She asked out for a drink just to batten those eyes. We all was reaching for our wallets. Man, she's alive, she's on fire. She's on fire. All that woman smoking on fire. She's on fire. We tried to look away, we all tried to be cool. Oh yeah, you know what she had thicker than an army mule. But with a smooth proposition, she's got you in hand. I hear you say you don't care. Are you a man? She's on fire. She's on fire. Have mercy on fire. Little baby on fire. Have mercy on fire. She's 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 on fire. On fire, boy. She's on fire. My granny makes the best crackling whole cake. Tastes so good, I can't wait to dip my plate. Cooking ham hocks and some white egg or pea. Cooking turnip greens and macaroni and cheese. Get on out my way, got ears up to that pot. I like my cornbread while it's still piping hot. Lot of food, I can't get enough. button up, babe. Stick your hand down my plate, you'll draw back enough. I remember having back in 1978. Daddy caught me trying to steal a pork chop off his plate. He snatched it back, then I gave him a little sigh. He quick whooped off the belt, started whipping on my ass. Learned a lesson about what this fool can do. He can talk you into turning black and blue. All you kids, handle your own supper. You let that fool do the talking and somebody gonna get you out. Polyrhythmic. I love smoked mallet, hush puppies and grits. Love them catfish and I love them popcorn shrimp. I love fried chicken and I love them mustard green. The most underrated green. It's my favorite personally. I love black eyed peas and them lima beans. Love that oxtail soup with a little red. I love candied yam and sweet potato pie. Love it all. I just got the hot love. Tastes goddamn good. I can't eat swallow. Thank y'all for coming out here tonight. Thank y'all. Woo! My privilege, my pleasure, my honor to get to play for all y'all and to play at a wonderful event like this for the wonderful cause it is for. Thank y'all so much. Now y'all cooking with grease. Careful. Okay. Careful what you wish for, you know. Because people cheer me on drinking. I don't drink very much. Man, you wait, but you over here laughing like I'm a lush. This is Blanton's UK. I lived in London for 2 years, and this whiskey is wasted on the English. If you're English, yeah, you know what I'm talking about, because you can't hardly get bourbon in England except Jack Daniels, and then this is the only place that you can get this particular bottle of Blanton's is in the UK, and it is by far the best, probably some of the best whiskey I've ever drank in my life. I know some of you are like, who the hell cares? I don't even know what you're talking about. Just play a song. Okay, I'm doing it. How many more days can you hold out? How much longer can you wait? She asked. 'Cause there was a time I thought I could answer, but my tongue gets tired as my thoughts drift away. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The sun is shining down. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I'm alive, and I'm feeling fine. All those simple thoughts, all those peaceful dreams, share the space with a hard-work day. But it's the little things, not expectations, that make life worth living, worth living. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The sun is shining down. and I'm feeling fine. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The sun is shining down. Glory, glory, hallelujah. 'Cause I'm alive and I'm feeling fine. Glory, glory, hallelujah. The sun is shining down. Glory, glory, hallelujah. I'm alive and I'm feeling fine. Thank y'all. Woo! Thank y'all so much, man. I tell you what, boy. you feel it? Can you stop and really feel it? I don't mean think about it. I don't mean now talk about it. I mean feeling. I mean love. I mean living, babe. I mean love. Can you feel it when it starts? You feel it when it shines. Can you hear it in ocean? Can you smell it in a pine? Can you taste it when you breathe in? Can you hear it when it roars? You know it in the darkness. Little about inside the joy. So love, right? I seen the light. I heard the light. I felt the light. I breathe the light. I am the light. You are the light. We are the light. It's all right, baby. It's all right, baby. It's all right, baby. It's all right, baby. 'Cause it's all right here. I saw it in a dying bird, saw it in a poet's word, seen it in a redwood tree, saw you what I felt in me, see it in a diamond eyes, saw when it comes around, saw it down behind the sun, saw it rise when all ones wanna suck glory. Saw it in a bully child, saw it in my mother's smile, heard it in my father's tone, speak to me when I'm all alone. There's a place I used to hide, I ain't gonna hide no more. There's a place I used to hide, I ain't gonna hide no more. Ha. There's a place I used to hide, I ain't gonna hide no more. There's a place I used to hide, I ain't gonna hide no more. Oh, the Lord. Oh, the glory, oh, the glory, oh, the glory. Can you feel it? Can you feel it, babe? Do you love it, babe? Do you love it, babe? Do you need it? Do you need it, yeah? Do you want it? Do you want it now? Love. In a heartbeat, worlds are born. In a heartbeat, worlds collide. In a heartbeat, babe, worlds are born. In a heartbeat, y'all, worlds collide. In a heartbeat, babe, worlds are born. In a heartbeat, y'all, worlds collide. In a heartbeat, babe, worlds are born. In a heartbeat, y'all, worlds collide, Lord, Lord, yeah. Thank y'all. All right. When I was a youngin', my next door neighbor inherited for a summer a little place on the river between the old Sands Bridge and the new Sands Bridge on the St. Johns River. The new Sands Bridge is now the old Sands Bridge. They're getting ready to get rid of it. Tells you we're all getting older. I spent a week down there one summer. It was the woods back then. There's a lot of trophy homes down there now. It is the thing that wrote this song was that summer, you know. Running around like little Tom Sawyers or whatever, you know. Don't stop even for the right thing. Doesn't matter what I say. 'Cause my whole world was by that river, flowing north to meet the sea each day. I don't want to move away. You look at me and you say, what's wrong, boy? What else do you want me to say? 'Cause I don't want to leave tomorrow. 'Cause I've been and gone, but I belong here now. Your big world can wait another day. Ooh, yeah. Brighter days, where did they go? Gone, 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 gone. Lord, I'll never see. Brighter days, where did they go? Brighter days, where did they go? Gone, 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 gone. Lord, I'll never see. Brighter day. I am hopeful for where I'm going, but I belong in the sun. That was where I was born, a poor boy, living life like there's no end in sight. Even so, I've done without. Oh yeah, brighter days, where did they go? Gone, 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 gone. Lord, I'll never see. Brighter days, where did they go? Oh, baby. Brighter days, where did they go? Gone, 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 gone. Where did they go? Brighter days, where did they go? Go. Brighter days, where did they go? Brighter days, where did they go? Yeah. Oh, baby. Brighter days, hit the bottom. Thank y'all for coming down here tonight, all y'all, man. I ain't done a lot of music in a while, man, and we've been off the road for almost 2 months. 1 or 2 little shows here or there, but not too much. Get all that stuff done around the house, you know, all that yard work. Just enjoy it, you know, because you can talk yourself into or out of anything. And if you have to spend a lot of time doing it, you probably shouldn't do it. Jerry Clower said that, if you in doubt, don't do it. It's another one of those songs that wrote itself, and I was a mad human being when I wrote it. Not unlike the youth of today, because I was young when I wrote it. You know, you pissed off at the world and you think you know everything. And the people like my, that's right, you don't. You don't know nothing. But yeah, but if you talk long enough and loud enough and use big enough words, you can try to convince everybody else, but you never really convince yourself, you know. You know you're full of shit, man. And then life comes along and shows you, yeah, how full of shit you are. Thank God. I can't think of anything worse than living a whole life thinking somehow or another I got it by the tail or I got it mastered. I guess the closest you get is realizing you ain't never gonna master it. And that's okay. You do the best you can, you know. I'm not trying to give y'all advice, I'm trying to give myself advice right now. Trying to motivate myself to quit being lazy. My dad tried to get me hip, and I didn't want to listen. What does he know, man? He don't know about today. Today's different than a long time ago. You know, they tell you that all the time on TV. How everything is way different than it was back then. Bullshit. My grandmother taught me that because I'm like, Granny starts talking about what some people have been doing down the street. I'm like, wait a minute, Granny, how do you know about crack? Then she talks about crystal meth. Crystal meth? How do you know? I don't. Ooh. You old, you fuzzy, you granny. You know, you don't think about things like that. Them things didn't happen back when you was coming up. No, we had this thing called booze. Heroin was popular back in the 1800s, and ooh, Granny, kick my ass. I know you ain't that old. I know you wasn't that old, Granny. 1800s. The whole point is, You can tie any color ribbon you want on it. It's the same old shit over and over again. And what she tried to get me hip to was, man, nobody promised you anything. Nobody guaranteed you anything. Nobody can tell you why you here or where you going. Just hold it up and do the best you can and treat everybody around you as you would treat yourself. Them the old sayings, but them hard sayings, boy. So I ain't mad no more for no apparent reason. Unless I'm driving in traffic sometimes. I'm a happy person. And I love singing this song, and I love remembering where I was and where I am now. Yeah, boy, I feel that. Brighter day, yeah. Brighter day, babe. Brighter days, oh yeah. Where did they go? Right here, right now, tonight. Na 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 na. Come on, y'all. Oh, oh, oh. Na na. Bring it on up a little bit louder. Na 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 na. Thank you so much. Thank y'all for coming out here supporting a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful cause. Children, y'all. Thanks for having me, y'all. My privilege, my pleasure, my honor. Thank you so much for being here tonight.